All right. All right. All right. I haven't even pulled up the chapter. I haven't even pulled up the chapter. I'm like mad apprehensive and shit. Slightly tipsy, if not borderline drunk. My bad for the delay. Honestly, the day was just hectic. I wasn't feeling well. And I didn't have time to do this before the drunken live reaction. So unfortunately, I've been drinking, or maybe fortunately, who knows how fucking ridiculous the chapter is about to be. But I'm not gonna stop now. You know what I'm saying? So for all intents and purposes, this is a drunken chapter 145 live reaction. But the only other reason I'm slightly late is because I had to do some work on this new avatar. So now that that's done, let me pull this shit up. Wasn't like shit, you playing games with me right now, dude. You playing games with me with this chapter title. All right, I see you. I see you. Let's get into the chapter. I don't want to mince words. I don't want to waste any time. I've been waiting for this all week. After the last few pages, the entirety of last chapter was absolutely insane, but at the same time, one of the best chapters I've read in a while. For me personally, I know a lot of people aren't really feeling it. That's on you, okay? I think she's doing a masterful job with this right now. And I'm curious, because I don't think we're going to get any confirmation of Furta's status in this chapter. But at the end of the day, all I really want to see is this form and what shape it actually manifests in and what the fuck actually happens right now. Because if this man starts indiscriminately killing people, I might have to walk. I might have to walk out of here, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Might have to walk out of here. But anyway, Tokyo Ghoul, chapter 145. Let's dive into it, man. The fuck is this? Who the fuck are these two? I can't. I don't know. I mean, I see my boy Hide. I see my boy Hide in this middle panel. I recognize this. Whatever. I can't even be trying to analyze every little panel right now. Let's get into the chapter. Like what it? No, dude. Are you serious right now? Is this the same? Nah, I can't be. Is this the same dude? Because I assume that the Yo guy spared him, but is this the same dude that was running that little cafe / restaurant thing somewhere in the 120s? Whenever the O guy burst into the man's establishment, killed off that ghoul at the counter. I'm pretty sure they look similar, but I don't remember what the chapter number is, so I'm not even gonna bother to check. Show me the streets, bro. Oh. Yo, you see these bodies too? Is that Sato? That has to be Sato. That has to be Sato. Unless, don't get my hopes up though, dog. Based on that silhouette, there's only one other. I'm gonna go with Sato for that. And why the fuck you keep showing me panels of these two sleeping together? Like, who is this? You know damn well with the black hair, there's no way that's. I can't even tell if that's a chick or a dude in that bed with this man. Cause I would say I'm on, but there's no way anybody out here would be in that bed. So I don't know. The first panel looks like two dudes. Am I even supposed to know any of these motherfuckers? That's the thing. Because I might be reading too much into this. Even this man right here at the work desk. The only thing that's like absolutely discernible right now is this Hide panel. Only thing that's absolutely discernible. Kind of looks like shit. I don't know. I'm done. Let's just read the fucking chapter. Because right now, Ishida wants to pan through the city. Are you fucking serious right now? Bro! This is the scale of it? God. This poor man, this poor man was just chilling at his desk late night. and you catch a glimpse of this out your window, this giant eye. Bro, that's terrifying. That's more terrifying than like the all-seeing eye of Sauron. That's now I see where he's going with this. This is the scale of this shit really gonna be that large though? Because I was at the point I was thinking that it was going to be, at the point we left off last chapter, I was thinking it was going to be something along the lines of some disgusting metamorphosis into some Tetsushima scale and visage. You know what I'm saying? But no. This looks far larger. Just based off of this panel. There's about to be a shit ton of casualties off of this alone. This is madness. It's tearing through the buildings. It's tearing through the... Fruta, man. You're telling me, I mean, at this stage, yes, you've definitely created this final boss entity that you saw. This poor reporter. You got that. You got the choppers coming in on it. It's legitimately. It's not. It doesn't even look like it's isolated. It doesn't even look like it's isolated 24th Ward. It looks like this is the entire scope of Tokyo right now. This is fucking crazy, dude. Look at this. Why are you peering at everybody? How? There's no way for him to control if it's already reached this scale and stage. There's no way for him to actually bring this under control. Then look at the raw damage. I'm sorry. Just mind you, I'm flipping back and forth between like pages 5 through 7 right now, just because I really want to grasp this shit right now. This is really the scale that you're taking. The underground is fucked at that stage. Then what is this? Some sort of political assembly. Yo, look at that. No, bro, and don't tell me that he's utilizing this as saying that. No, he wouldn't be. There's no way he would. It really just depends on the next chapter. And I swear to God, Ishida, if you pull some crazy shit and then now try and make the part 3 transition, I can't. This poor man. What are you supposed to tell them in this situation? You got these people bearing down your neck. He looks like Bizarro Kuroiwa Iwao. This man looks like Bizarro Kuroiwa Iwao right now. I'm done. She is crazy. She is crazy. He's crazy. Look. Mind you, there's not a single bit of text in this chapter. Mind you, there is not a single bit. This is one of those chapters. He's gonna go all the way with it, dude. And the imagery stresses the scope and scale dramatically. What you do with these lines? This is an abomination, dude. This is an abomination. Oh. Bro, if it takes form, because like right here, it almost. Oh, is that a body? There's multiple. Oh my God, this is fucking insane. Fuck. At this point, if you're gonna pan out to this scale, and this is this is the form of dragon right now. At this point, everything happening in the underground is now pretty much irrelevant, because people are dying in mass as this thing worms through the streets with no distinct form. This portion right here kind of evoking those tendrils like some sort of centipede, but at the same time, no. Bro, all I can tell you guys right now, I severely wish that I had just read this while I was sober. Honestly, because I can't even right now. I can't even try and rationalize and give any. What the fuck? Yo, this is, and it's disgusting, dude. That's the thing. This is absolutely insane. How do you quell this? What what sort of form of it? How does Kaneki come out of this? There's no way. There is no way there's even any semblance of consciousness left at this point. And I don't know right now. I really don't know. I'm not. This man just got his face sliced clean off. What are you doing praying? Praying to the heavens for? You see this shit? Like, that's gonna save you. Like, that's gonna save you. This might even have exceeded your calculations, my dude, because what the look at it coiling around the bro. What is happening? Somebody please ground somebody. I can't. I need assistance. And I can't unhide the chat because we're only on page 13. Only on page 8. I need assistance right now because this shit. I need an adult. I need some help because this shit is fucking crazy. Look at it coiling around this skyscraper. Serpentine in nature, but realistically, and yet it still has tendrils. That's what's crazy to me. Fuck it. Let me keep going. Holy fuck. This is the first, like, these 2 pages though are the only true manifestations of some sort of solid, distinct form. Those teeth. Bro! What the fuck? Get this shit out my way. The fuck is this, man? Definitely does have the vision of a dragon, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's like that. It's like that. The top part of almost like a blue eyes. But then look at these sections, right? And just think about the fucking scale of this thing. It's like a kaiju is loose in the streets, dude. The eyes and the most disturbing part. But this one right here, almost obscure, like that's me. I can't. Just turn the page, please. That's it? Bro, how are you gonna leave me like this? It was just starting to be something cohesive, and this shot of the eye, dude, the use of monochrome in this from the left side branch. I might be reading too much into this, but I'm utterly captivated artistically with some choices that Ishida has made here, because there's no dialogue to speak of in this chapter. There's really nothing else to say other than this shit is motherfucking crazy. And the scale of it is far larger. It transcends even the theories I made last week. It transcends. It transcends. But then, like, is that within the like? That's the thing. I can't really tell. And he's obscuring far too much. I think maybe with a better scan, like maybe with the actual release, it might look better, but and be more distinct. I don't know. And this is the first time in ages. This is the first time in ages that we don't get a fucking editorial note and hints of the next chapter. You know what? I'm glad I'm glad I've been drinking. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm glad I've been drinking because I don't know. I really and truly swear to you, I don't know how I would be able to digest this chapter sober. Let's run it back. 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 Let me see if there's anything I've missed. Before I even go into the chat, let me run it back. Give me a moment. I still can't discern who these people are. I mean, I can, the fact that they're both in bed together eliminates so many possibilities and so many guesses that I would have. So many. Thank God for my boy Hide, dude. Thank God for my boy Hide. And this right here too. Think about that. Like, is there anybody that I'm forgetting about that this could be indicative of? No, I have no guess. I have no guess. Let me go find that shit. I'm gonna find this chapter. I know it's like in the late 120s. Let me try 125. No, X. No, this is that shit. No. It's definitely, yeah, this is the iconic chapter. No, it has to be after that then. It has to be after that. And this is the ceremony. I think it's like either 127 or 128 then. It's 127. Is it him? Let me. Nah, this man ain't. I mean, it's not really that. Yeah, this man doesn't have freckles though. This man doesn't have freckles. He's strolling here on their droog shit. Nah, it's a different dude for sure. So it's just really about showcasing the terror in the citizen. I'm surprised you two are sleeping through this shit. That's the other thing, dude. I'm page 4. Who is this? I want it to be Sato, especially with the body strewn about. You could potentially say, but that's a stretch. That's reaching. And then everything goes to shit on page 5. Bro, this poor reporter. Woo! See, I need to get to the chat in a second. Let me just finish. Let me finish. I'm really trying to take this all in, and I can't even. I have to look at everything he's trying to do visually here. I really gotta look at everything he's trying to do visually here. That is fucking crazy. Crazy. Like, look at this thing. No semblance of him left. I feel like I'm reading too much into it, but on these last pages, I keep seeing like a sort of form in the eyes, in the eye by the jaw, and then on page 16, in just the outside of the iris. Am I crazy? I might be reading too much. I need a better scan. I feel like, because it looks like some sort of vision. I don't know if they're trying to evoke Kaneki, if they're trying to evoke the yoga. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Let me see what's going on in the chat. Let me see what's going on in the chat because I can't even with this right now. People are suggesting you to compare page 15 of this chapter with what was shown to us chapter 1 of TG in the early pages. Fine, I can do that. I don't have my volume like right next to me though, so I can't be bothered. I'm gonna have to go search this shit out. But what exactly? What are you referring to by chapter 1 in the early chapters? You know, I can't even bother with that. That's too much. I'll do that in my off time. If you want to just tell me, what is this link? Oh shit! Oh, okay, that was in response. Okay, no, I remember the scene exactly. I remember the scene like it was yesterday. But that's only because I've read part 1 way too many times, and I still have yet to read, which is crazy. It does bear a striking resemblance, though. It definitely bears a striking resemblance. If Ishida had that foreshadowed from then, and then you guys want to tell me that he doesn't have everything meticulously planned out, you must be out of your goddamn. But the man is a genius. The man is a fucking genius. 98% Dragon, 2% Kaneki. Wait, we see Etonora and Arma were broken, but then something like this change all. Where? I mean, I think that was Sato. Oh, so to my dude, appreciate the donation. I just actually saw this. If you go back to page 15 or 16, if you look to the right on the body, you can see what looks like Furuta's head. What? To the right on the body. I don't see it. I don't see it. I keep seeing a visage in the eyes, but that's about it. Page 16. Oh, I mean, I guess that might be what you're referring to. If that can't be. I don't think that's evoking Furuta though. I guess it could be if he really did get scooped up like that, part of the amalgamation. What else? 15 minutes in, will this be Sun's shortest TG? No, honestly, I remember the shortest TG video I've ever made. I remember it like it was yesterday because it wasn't that long ago, but it was whatever chapter. It was a chapter before, or maybe the chapter during. It was one of the chapters back when Akira first woke up and you had the park scene with the young ghouls and Toka and Hinami and Akira. That was probably my shortest TG reaction of all time. Pretty sure. His rating would be fuck the rating. Fuck the rating, dude. That shit doesn't even make sense. That shit shouldn't be put on any scale. That shit is insane. For it to made it seem like, I feel like it exceeds his calculations for what he wanted it to be. Also, it's of another caliber. It's an understatement to say that this fucking creature that kind of he has morphed into by absorbing the Yogai can one shot Eto and Arima. It can do far more than that. You see the destruction? I'm done. Shit is crazy. Shit is absolutely crazy. What is this? I talked about this last week. Potet. I feel like people are so quick to forget that I literally last week went on this whole backward track between chapters to find that shit, actually. Because that was one of the things I instantly thought of once this shit came to fruition. But oh, that shit looks raw colored, dude. Did somebody tell me somebody did page 15 as well? Somebody needs to call it page 15 because that shit's crazy. Bro, the chapter is making me sober. The chapter. Honestly, I feel like I need to get back to sobriety in order to fully wrap my head around what I just read. To be honest with you, because that shit is fucking crazy. That shit is fucking crazy. That's what I should change my name to, dude. I should just abbreviate. That's what I do in games. In games where there's a two-part name, I always make it Sun Woo. That's and if it's a one-name scheme, then I always just go with Sun. But two-name scheme, Sun Woo. I should do some crazy variation. Like Sunny Woo, dog. Sunny Woo. That wait. I might be onto something. I changed the Abby. I might change the name too. Sunny Woo, dog. We might. That's what we might be out here as. I might change the channel name to Sunny Woo. Thoughts, opinions. Anyway, let me scroll back down now. Have I played Cuphead? Yes, I. None of this has anything to do with TG, man. We're getting sidetracked. This is what happens when I do a TG reaction drunk. I think there's only been like 2 other drunken TG reactions in the history of Tokyo Ghoul. I'm trying to think of what the other one was, and I can't remember. It was like this time last year also. I remember it was the same day that an episode of Haikyuu season 3 aired. That's all I remember. Sunny Woo, dog. Sunny Woo. I might change the channel name to Sunny Woo, dude. I might change it just like that. Yeah, exactly how Zara has it spelled. Sunny Woo. You can still call me Sun. I mean, I prefer to be called Sun, but I can't just make the channel name Sun. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. It's crazy. And it says don't. Probably won't. Page 15 will probably take more time to color. Of course, it's far more detailed. I kind of agree with you at this point, though. I don't see how, even if he does regain control in a sense of like, I don't see how he bounces back from this. At this point, they have to kill it. Honestly, Nishida, it's all in Nishida's hands. It's all in Nishida's hands. I don't even want to question it right now. I'm just gonna let it ride. So with that, I'm gonna end. I did want to do Kuji no Kora today, but I don't think I can. I really don't think I can. I'm probably just gonna leave it for tomorrow, which is gonna be a pain in the ass since that'll mean that I have to do like 4 videos. But whatever. I'm still gonna leave it for tomorrow because I'm excited to watch it. Maybe I can do no. Like I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yo, will this help? Somebody, if anybody's seen the Kuji no Kora episode, is it going to help me calm down after reading this chapter, or is it going to make my mental state even more fucked up? Because that dictates whether I do it right now or not. For sure. I think he'll regain just because we saw he got a new personality. I mean, it's not, I wouldn't even call it a new personality. I would call that personality the root. That shit, they were done. Each individual personality has stopped just giving a portion of itself and acquiescing authority to the I mean, for lack of a better term, the one-eyed king persona. And even though it's framed through Centipede, I still think it's most akin to that shit dragon. Rose shit. It'll make me more fucked. Well, I guess I'll leave it then. I guess I will leave it then. It'll make me feel very pleasant like okay, now I definitely can't watch it. I definitely can't watch it now. Then we'll leave it for tomorrow. So I guess I'll do Juni Taisen and then Kujira and then get to Soma and potentially Black Clover if I feel like it. Anyway, thank you guys for coming through. I need some time. I need to process. I just can't right now. So I'm out. Peace.